Muscatel, I know that. What is that?
What?
Muscatel.
Muscatel is another region of Mexico, so it's a tequila base.
Right.
So there's 180, 190. There's like 180, 190 different variations of the agave plants and tequila.
Yeah, right.
So depending on what region of Mexico you go to, they have their own little niche. It's like us in our beers. You go over to Collinwood, you got a beer. You go to Strongsville, you got a beer. And theirs, they got their tequila, they got their muscatel, they got their agave, all that kind of stuff. So it just depends on what they're making and where they're making it. So
the muscatel has like meat or smoke.
That's something else. Oh God, I'll bring a deer slayer, man. It's got deer meat in that one.
A muscatel. It was
Steve, I love you, baby.
It was an episode of Moonshiners.
Yeah.
And they were making muscatel, and folks were hanging.
Yeah, they were hanging
chicken in the still and all that to get. But it was like something that families make up for special events or whatever.
So. But I mean, what they do is, like I said, you go to different regions and you're going to get your different.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I mean, they're finishing it in the muscatel barrel, so you're getting the agaves. You're getting a lot of the agave plants.
This does not taste like typical bourbon.
No.
And that's a Woodinville product, so it's out of Washington State. Okay. So this whole product, Washington State, that's amazing because these are good. This is phenomenal. I like the niche liquors, and that's what you got there.
This is not bad. It's smooth.
Yeah.
It's smooth.
Well,
it's not.
All right, so now you're doing the podcast. You cannot use the word smooth. Smooth is a generic descriptor. Okay, so what is another word for smooth? It's not ethanol.
Okay.
There's no bite.
There's no bite.
The pepper is not there.
It's easy. It doesn't punch you in the face.
You can't use smooth.
Okay.
You know, it's like, I like smooth jazz. I've never listened to bumpy jazz.
Okay.
I appreciate the quality of it, but I don't like the flavor.
Okay, so the flavor profile, because it's sweet all the way through. It's not something you're not used to in a bourbon.
No, it's the flavor. I don't like the flavor on the end.
The aftertaste. The aftertaste gives you a little sweetness that leaves more to be desired. Like if you take another sip.
The sweetness of it.
All right. So was that your first sip or your second sip?
My third.
Okay. Your third sip is where you really want to judge it.
Yeah. It's different. It's not bad though.
It tastes like it has like a mezcal flavor to it.
It definitely has a mezcal flavor, but it's not
off-putting.
No, not by any means.
Now, to me, I don't like the one that goes regular bourbon. Where you're gonna go. Now, even when I rate bourbons anymore, I never go, oh, I have smoke, I have charcoal, I have leather. You're gonna get that in every single.
You
bourbon.
are.
So it's like those are given.
Something different.
I'm not even gonna go there. Is it a dry apple? Is it a red fruit? Is it a pitted fruit? Is it a smell? Does it remind you of the grass on a spring morning?
This is definitely sweet.
These are the descriptors you have to use.
I find stone fruit in this. But it's not.
I mean, it's almost like a banana fruit, like a plantain. It's not really sweet, but it's starchy.
Yeah. I understand. Interesting. What's that?
This is tequila. Finished in our Rojo bottle. Back to work.
What's the difference between just a mash bill, regular mash bill, and a sour mash? Is that like...
Okay, sour mash is where it's almost exactly what... You know anything about sourdough?
Yeah.
What is with sourdough? What do you do with sourdough?
So you're taking some dough from the previous thing, and you put
Same thing with the sour mash. You're taking some mash from the previous batch and starting it in the second batch.
Okay.
So you're starting your sour mash and starting it in the second batch.
Okay.
And that's why Jack Daniels is a sour mash.
Let me try this.
You didn't like it, did you?
That's funny.
Busted.
But I enjoy enjoyed it. It's not my favorite, but I did enjoy it.
You're gonna, if you're gonna start a podcast, you're gonna have to be very politically correct about stuff we don't like.
We're gonna do the Instagram.
Oh, you're gonna do Instagram Live?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna video it. Yeah. Yeah, I look a whole lot better in front of the camera than behind it.
I don't know, you're behind pretty good too. I'm sorry, was that our
Don't say that. Yes, that was online. Yes. So yeah.
So, I mean, are you recording now? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on.
So, there is a whole lot of good things that you can do. There's a bunch of distilleries to go visit.
Yes.
So, you guys may have to take a couple rides to, there's a gentleman here from Seven Brothers Distillery. He's the owner of Seven Brothers. There's another one out in Cary called Doc Howard's. And there's one in Willoughby called Lake Erie Distillery. So they're all within like 40 minutes. They're great places to go, great places to get content.
Okay.
Okay. So getting content in a place like this is great.
It is.
But going to these events are even better. But
10 times
Willoughby
better.
Rip Burn Off is going to be another good place to go.
Okay. Thank you for that. Awesome.
You got my card. You better call that phone. That better freaking ring.
It's gonna ring. It's gonna ring.
So are you co-host or money behind the guy or what?
That's all of the above.
This is Sugar Daddy? Ah, there you go. I'm glad you caught her. She was a wild one. You should have seen her last year making us take pictures with her.
Yeah, I made them do it. Yeah, I forced you.
Oh, it was take my picture.
Yeah. She was getting towards the end of her punch card.